It's September 29th, 2020. Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. And yes, you're still looking at Alice. Not done. I did work on it quite a bit. Look, I'm getting her hat done. Isn't that cool? Yes. I I, I said last night, I am not going to bed until I finish the 310 in this section. So the 310 in this section is done, and some of these drills like are wanting to come up. I am going to have to seal this painting, but that's okay because we have the technology. Anyway, good morning. Look at this. Mornings aren't magical. Look at the other side. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? I wasn't going to talk about this till later, but it's National Coffee Day. Oh my God. You can like go almost anywhere and get a free cup of coffee today or some kind of coffee special if you sign up for their rewards program or, whatever. Like, I don't know what Starbucks is doing because they're just doing it for like their members or what. I don't know. I don't like Starbucks. It's a little bit bitter to me. I like a more smooth cup of coffee. But since we're on that topic, let's talk about coffee, shall we? Let's talk about coffee. Let me find it. National Coffee Day. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here. So, first of all, the most coffee in the world is produced in Brazil, and then probably pretty close second is Colombia. That's probably not a good place for that. No. But, yum. So, fun fact though, coffee, like Americans are the biggest coffee drinkers in the world. Each day, Americans drink about every day, 400 million cups of coffee are consumed in this country. Holy crap. I only have like maybe 2 cups in the morning, and sometimes I don't finish the second cup. And then in the afternoon, I might have some iced coffee. Maybe. It depends on my mood. Microphone. Sorry. Hope you guys can hear me. So today, here's what I decided last night. I'm gonna put the light pad on. I decided I've got to stop putting pressure on myself with these paintings. I am enjoying crochet. So totally into crochet and loom knitting. But I still love the diamond painting. But I don't want to not love the diamond painting, if that makes sense. So by putting pressure on myself to finish these, I feel like I'm gonna start to not like it. So I really want to just take my time, enjoy what I'm doing. And if I don't get everything done by a certain date or time, then it's okay. And same for you guys. Like, don't put any pressure on yourselves. Just enjoy what you're doing. Because if you don't enjoy it, then, it just becomes a chore. And we don't want that because diamond painting is fun. It's relaxing. The time that I enjoy it the most is late at night. I will sit here and it's nice and it's peaceful and it's quiet. And now it's cool. Yeah, very cool outside. There was frost on the ground this morning. But that is the most relaxing time for me. So like last night I came in my craft room and I I want to make a hat. I saw Bag a Day. I went to Bag a Day's. I'm like obsessed with Bag a Day crochet right now. So I went to her like tutorial sites, and because she's always wearing these cool hats. So I picked out one of the hats, and then I thought, so what I did was someone suggested that if you put a hank around a chair, that you can make it into a ball pretty easily, and it worked. So I picked this yarn here. It's a wool blend that I got from Linda to make my next hat out of. Now, it didn't say on the label. Um, Let me see. Maybe it did. I just missed it. It's rolling, roll. I've already. So I already picked my hook for this size. But here's the label. It's called Cascade Yarns 220 Heathers. So it doesn't say like, is this a four-way? It's a Peruvian Highland wool. So it's wool, 100% wool. Oh, how nice. Distributed in Canada. So it doesn't really say, but it looks to me like a four weight or a heavy three. But this is what I'm going to use for the hat when I finish my other hat. But so whoever suggested the chair thing to wind this into a ball from a hang, great suggestion. I didn't have to buy anything. I'm going to put this in here. And someone did ask me about these project bags. They're called project bags. Look on Amazon, just look for project bags. These are, I wanted some that were fairly large, and I think I got them 10 for $12 and something. Yeah. So I was doing that last night in the craft room, and then I thought, oh, someone else sent me a loom knit hat pattern, and I thought, well, I could just loom knit something. So, but then I remembered, well, there's already something on my loom, and that's the dog sweater. So I sat down and I finished the dog sweater. Well, guess what? Tootsie has grown over the year. So here's the dog sweater. It's super cute. It's got the little legs for the doggy. And, anyway, Tootsie got it over her head and in one arm. She's just, it's not that she's grown like taller. She's just, her girth she's just filled out from when she just turned 3. So not a puppy anymore. And so I just approached Jake and he put under the bed. He does not want anything to do with this or any sweater. So if you got a medium-sized dog, let me know. Because, yeah, I have a dog sweater. So now I have a loom that I can use. But anyway, so sad. But so what I was saying, I really just want to enjoy what I'm doing. And I'm enjoying bringing you the morning show every day. I may not be switching out canvases all the time because I want to enjoy what I'm working on. And like, how super cool is this thing coming together? I mean, it's beautiful. And I've got some holes to fill in over here, but I mean, I'll get it done soon, right? Yeah. Okay. I hate this chair that I'm sitting in. Oh, my son gave it to me because I wanted to have a chair for work and a chair for diamond painting. So he brought this extra chair that they don't like. Now I know why. Which is nice because I was rolling my chair back and forth and poor Jake was going nuts because his bed is in the middle of the craft room. So every time I have to roll a chair, I had to move his bed. So he was getting annoyed. Anyway, yesterday, a subscriber sent me diamonds for my Haid project. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Usually I do Haid Tuesdays, but like I said again, I just want to take my time, finish this, no pressure. I will get the Haid back out when the mood strikes me. Does that work? That works. But thank you so much. This is terrific. I do so appreciate it. All right, coffee. Back to the coffee. Oh my gosh. So there are apparently 4 elements to a good coffee, and that is aroma, body, acidity, and flavor. Now for me, I like to have, I should be diamond painting, right? Say, Rebecca, you can diamond paint and talk at the same time. Just don't chew gum as well. Like, Starbucks to me is very bitter. I like a smooth, like a medium roast. And I love flavored coffee. I really, really do. And it was funny, for 5 years, my mother lived with me, and it was there was always some angst over what kind of coffee we were going to make because she didn't go in for the flavored stuff. She did not like flavored coffee. She just wanted regular, like, chock full of nuts or Maxwell House or what whatever. And I like my flavored coffee, so we had to compromise. Some days I got my flavored coffee. Some days I had to just drink the regular with the flavored creamer. Yeah. So, like, how good, even people that don't like to drink coffee, like, just the aroma, like they put Starbucks now in a lot of grocery stores. So when you walk in, that's the first thing that hits you in the face is like the aroma of a coffee. Oh, and my granddaughter loves Starbucks, loves it. Not the coffee. She wants the strawberry fufu drinks, but whatever. But she does like iced coffee. She'll come over and we'll dilute some iced coffee for her. Um, yeah. So right now I'm putting in I've done all the 310. I'm putting in the 823. And then I'll go back and I will get all these little spots filled in. All of this here is pretty much 823. Some in here. And then we get into some other colors in the hat. This is a continuation of her face right here. Yeah. So cute. So cute. Oh, let's talk about this day in history. Where is it? Where is it? I had it pulled up. Well, fine. We'll just look it up again. Oh, okay. So this reporter, Judith Miller, she gets released from prison. She had gone to prison. She's a reporter, and she would not give up her source in the Valerie Plame story. Valerie Plame was a CIA agent, and this reporter did a story outing her, and she would not reveal her source. Now, prior to that, Valerie Plame's husband had written a story that was kind of I don't know the whole, I'm not political, but the White House didn't like that story. So they thought that perhaps this was retaliation, by outing his wife as a CIA agent. They were, the White House was getting back at her husband. But so anyway, this poor woman is sitting in prison because she wrote the story and wouldn't reveal her source. So finally, the source did come from within the White House. And the source signed a release saying that she could say who he was, and he did appear for questioning. Isn't that interesting, huh? Yeah. So she spent 4 or 5 months in prison for that. Yeah. Can you imagine? That's some resolve, isn't it? Wow. In 2008, on this day, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, which I never understood. A lot of you probably do understand it. It has something to do with stocks, and I don't have any stocks. I mean, I probably do because I'm in a retirement plan, and I know that's how the retirement plans make their money through mutual funds and stocks and blah, blah, blah. But the largest single day loss happened this day in history in 2008. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 777 points in one day, 7%. Because they said because the government wouldn't approve a 700 billion bank bailout. Those were some rough times. 2000, I bought a home in 2005. I know another person who bought a home in like 2006. We paid way more than that home was worth. Loans were being given to people with less than perfect credit for these astronomical amounts of money. And then after that, just the bottom fell out. These homes weren't worth anything after these banks failed. Yeah, it was a rough time, a really rough time. A lot of people lost their homes. Yeah. It was interesting because people could not even trace the mortgages back to a particular bank because they would sell them and then they would sell them again and again. So it was interesting. It was an interesting time. Also in 1988, the first American woman, Stacey Allison, climbs to the top of Mount Everest. How cool is that? Now, I've never thought about rock climbing, but I suppose it would be fun. I think I could do it. Well, 20 years ago, I think I could have done it. I don't know about now with the knees and everything, but I think it would have been fun to try rock climbing. But Mount Everest, that takes some gumption there. Wow, pretty cool. Anything else? Oh, yes, 1982. This was a tough one. This within a 24-hour period starting on this day in 1982, 7 people died from cyanide poisoning. They went to a drugstore, bought Tylenol off the shelf, extra strength Tylenol, took it, and they perished. So, like one couple, their brother had taken it, brother and brother-in-law. He had taken it. He was in the hospital. He had taken the Tylenol, and they didn't know what was wrong with him. So, they both they both go home from visiting him in the hospital, with kind of like tension headaches, and they decide they're going to take some Tylenol too for their headaches. All 3 of them died. They never found out who did this, never figured it out. And that to me is just incredible. That whoever laced that Tylenol got away with it. And I've read some books and stuff on that and how they figured it out and, how they traced it. And, they got some footage of a certain person, but, they just never figured it out. It's so weird that you could get away with that. Anyway, so what's happening in the community? Jeremy was live last night. I predicted that. I was right. Said he had a great hunting trip. To my recollection, I didn't stay in long because he was outside walking his dog, and oh my God, he lives on a beautiful piece of property. Gorgeous in like Northern California, I think. Beautiful. Check out Jeremy's channel. He's very funny. He's very funny. He's got a dog named Trapper and a cat named Mary Jane. So cute. So unbelievably adorable. And I think that was it last night. Oh, I could be wrong. I certainly don't know all of YouTube. But I'm flipping through YouTube trying to find something to watch. And yeah, so I put it back on regular TV. Oh, regular TV. Oh my God. Well, not regular TV, Netflix. If you like the Great British Baking Show, which I'm obsessed with. I have never missed an episode. Well, episode number 1 of season 8 started. Season 8 has started. And so they, you know how they have like the two comedians at the beginning? Well, one is the same and one is a new guy, a very heavy set guy who's very funny, very funny. And like he's just going around like eating everything that they're making. But what they had to do was in order for them to have season 8, they had to bring all those people together. And I guess before, what would happen is they would bring them there for the weekend, and then they would go home during the week and practice their bakes. And then they would come back on the weekends and do the filming over like a Saturday and a Sunday, or 2 days. 2 days during the week they would come do the filming, and then they would go home. Well, they can't because of COVID. So the contestants that they have had to agree to leave their family for a period of weeks and live in this like bubble, including the hosts, Paul Hollywood, and it used to be Mary Berry. She's not on anymore. It's another woman. I don't remember her name, but all of them, the comedians, the judges, they're all quarantined in this one, I guess, hotel or something. They're calling it a bubble. It's not a bubble, but you get the drift. So they had to quarantine for a period of time, and then they could do the bakes, and then they have to go. I'm just wondering if they have like someplace where they're practicing, a kitchen that's available to them where they're practicing. I assume so, but so last night was Cake Week. They had to make these ridiculous Battenberg cakes and with marzipan surrounding the cake. I wouldn't have a clue, not a clue where to begin with that. First of all, marzipan is like almond paste. Yeah, you don't really want to eat it. Too much of it anyway. So, and then the cakes had to be like, you had to open like when you cut the cake, you had to see like little different, like two different flavors of cake. And oh, goodness, my goodness. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't seen, then they do it like they do a technical bake where they're given a recipe and they just have to bake whatever the recipe is. And it was pineapple upside down, miniature pineapple upside down cakes with a caramel sauce. And then the final one was they had to make a bust of their favorite celebrity out of cake. Oh my God. I so could not be on this show. No, I couldn't. But I haven't finished watching that part. So I don't know who got eliminated. I don't know who won Star Baker, but oh my God, I love that show. So I imagine we'll get a new episode each week. So that'll be fun. So I promised you guys some exciting news. So, yes, we're 23 minutes into the show and I haven't got to the exciting news. But granted, please know that I am excited. I think I told you that Tia, Crazy Craft Addictions, and I are doing a Christmas collab, a Dreamer Design Christmas collab. She is going to be doing Faith Runs Deep by Chuck Pinson. I am going to be doing Sledding into Town by Chuck Pinson. And Dreamer Designs has agreed to sponsor the paint along. They are donating several gift cards for us to give away, including a grand prize gift card. I'm blown away. Thank you, Dreamer Designs. This is going to be so much fun. Oh my God. Someone's going to win a Dreamer Design gift card. A huge one. $100 gift card, guys, at the end of this paint along. I'm super excited. Listen, I'm mostly excited because it's Tia. I just love Tia. I don't know if I've told you guys this. I probably have, but she used to be a comedian. So she's so funny to watch. And when she does her paintings, like, she just sparkles it up, man. She just takes it and runs away with the sparklers and does a fantastic job. She knows where she wants the light to catch. and she does plan it out, like where is she going to put the sparklers, which is cool because I think the Dreamer design kits come with two sparklers, two ABs, Aurora Borealis diamonds. Now, Aurora Borealis is an acrylic diamond with an iridescent coating on it, so it has a little extra sparkle to it. But if you go to DP with Sparklers, which is Tina Burney's shop on the internet, you can get all kinds of different things to bling out your painting with. In addition to Aurora Borealis, there's Glow Glass, there's all different kinds of diamonds that you can put in these paintings. And Dreamer Design has a just a normal size square, so you would have to probably get the sparklers for squares or find. She does have some limited amounts of special square diamonds that you can choose from. So I'm excited for this. Really excited. It's going to be so much fun. I will be doing it. It's going to start mid-November and go through Christmas. So how cool is that? We haven't come out with an official start date, but so excited, so excited. And I haven't told Tia yet because she didn't answer her phone yesterday. So I don't know what she's up to, but anyway. So, Tia, if you're watching, guess what? We have a sponsor. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, so today I have to go to the hospital to pick up my printer and my shredder now. And I have to bring my computer because they have to make sure that the printer's going to work with my computer, which I could probably figure that out. And then when I get home this afternoon, I'm going to hook up my webcam that they gave me. So I'm going to be all set for working from home. I'll have my webcam, my printer, shredder for, I don't do a lot of printing, to be honest with you, but I'll have a printer, shredder, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to have to clean that desk off again. But, because the crafts have taken over that desk. I've been sitting out of my recliner doing my work from home. That's terrible, isn't it? I know, but it's so comfortable, and I just go on my laptop and do. Hopefully, it's like a wireless printer. Like I don't have to be hooked up to it to print, which well that'll be cool because then maybe I can link my other devices to it. Yeah, that would be cool. But I don't know. So, oh, there's a lot of this 823. Not as much 310, but a fair amount. Goodness, that dog hair is real. Oh, so I'm so excited. But I talked about all these collabs yesterday, and a lot of people did agree with me that it's too much. It's just too much. We need to, like, as a community, sort of spread this stuff out. We don't all have to be doing a collab at every second, although I feel like I am. but, um, but like I said, you guys pick and choose, and whatever you decide you want to go with, that's fine. But if you have a Dreamer Design canvas and they are coming out with new designs, I am being told they're coming out with new designs in November. I have asked them to please let me see the designs so I can promote them. The other thing I missed yesterday when I was talking about all the collabs is there is a TSA along starting in January as well. And the person doing that is, let me show you. I'm sorry. I gotta look it up because I have a terrible memory. Let me find it. It was in the comments yesterday. Comments. Oh, DAP with Kelly is, and she is a TSA affiliate. hashtag get your TSA on, which is Treasure Studios Art. So if you have a Treasure Studios Art in January, here's what you should do. Okay, you get the Treasure Studios Art wolf painting and the Treasure Studios Art Alice in Wonderland painting. Then you'll be in 3 different collabs with 2 paintings. I don't know. It just a thought. And then I remembered last night, I do already have a wolf painting. I totally forgot I had this. I have a wizardy wolf painting. Where is it? Probably in a box somewhere. Oh no, it's probably in one of my portfolios. I need to show you guys my stash. I need to do a stash video. That would be fun. So I am going to be continuing my beginner series. I'm going to be filming that right after this. So guys, have a great Tuesday. I will see you if I see you in a live. I don't know if there's lives tonight, but if there is, I'll try to be there. Say hi to me in chat, or I'll see you tomorrow morning on Wednesday. So take care, everybody. Bye.